Something crazy is happening. There are ants in my room carrying another, what seems to be a dead ant, towards this plant. And as you can see in this clip, there was a tiny few patches of dirt. Take a look at what I saw the following day. What I'm realizing is that they have a colony built inside of this flower pot. I've never seen that in my life. I mean, I've always seen them build colonies outdoors. You'll see like these little ant hills on the ground, and you could assume, okay, they have a system, a network built underground. But they have it. I could tell that they have it built inside this flower pot because when you look right up underneath it, there's a hole. There must have been a crack inside of it. And literally just yesterday, there was a touch of dirt on the ground, and now there's this massive pile, and you can tell that the ants actually moved all of that dirt outside of this flower pot to create a tunnel system, a home inside of this flower pot. It's wild. Ants are exceptionally strong. The average ant can carry between 10 to 50 times its own body weight. That's the equivalent of a 150-pound person being able to lift upwards of 7,500 pounds. They can easily squat the world record on one leg. If the thing that they're trying to carry is a little too large or heavy, ants have an excellent collaborative process. Here you can observe 4 ants working together to carry a much larger insect across a room and up a wall. Have you ever seen a single ant just wandering around and somehow it finds its way to food in this wide open space? The reason why that's possible is because ants have a keen sense of smell, and that every single ant, while walking, leaves a trail of pheromones, thus allowing them to literally smell their way back all the way to their colony. When another ant sees an ant walking from whence they came with food in their mandibles, that ant can then pick up on the other ant's signature smell from their pheromones and follow that trail, literally follow that trail all the way to the food. And that is how ants do this. And the more ants that are doing this in the trail, the stronger that invisible line, or that very visible line if you have the scent, becomes. And then they can follow their way all the way to the food and back to the colony. This is why taking something like vinegar and water, mixing that together and wiping down a countertop or floors can utterly disorient an ant. It does 2 things. It completely erases the trail that they created with their pheromones, and that vinegar is utterly overpowering, and it's extremely difficult for them to smell their ways around an area, and they'll completely lose track of where they are and where their colony is. And if you're wondering what the quarantine does to a person like me, yes, it will lead to hours of research about ants just because I see this mini colony forming in a plant in my bedroom. So now I'm a go-to guy for your ants. You're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow.